Hello and welcome back to Blackboard Learns, and today we're going to look at how to add an image to your content page. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add two images here. First I'm going to add an image to the chemistry toolkit. So I'm going to click on the chemistry toolkit and I'm going to choose the drop down arrow which will allow me to edit. Now the edit box will open up and we have a workstation area here, and I am actually going to take the information I've written in, the text, and I'm going to move that down one space because I want the image to be above the words. And I'm going to choose this third icon in on the bottom. This is Insert an Image, and when I do that I get a workbox which allows me to add images. Now I have already saved the image I want on my computer, so I'm going to browse my computer, and I happen to have a folder on my desktop that is for Blackboard images, and I'm going to go ahead and open that. And this is my toolkit, so I actually have a toolkit image here that I've downloaded from the internet, and I'm going to choose that. Now once that is there, you see it's quite a large image, and I don't want it to be that large, but before I change the size I need to name this. So Chem Toolkit, and I actually need to give it a title. I am using both the image description and the title as the same thing. Makes it simple on my part. You can have two different things here if you wish. It's up to you. I'm trying to keep it simple so I can remember things. So there is my image description and the title. And now I'm going to go to Appearance. And right now the image is 800 by 600, which is actually quite large. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this first box to 150. And when I click in the second box, it automatically keeps the ratio aspect for me. So I don't have to do a lot of math here. And then I'm going to choose Insert over here on the far right. And when I choose Insert, there is my image. And now I go down to where it says Submit, and I submit. And so there is the image directly above the words as I have asked it to be. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a second image. So in Chapter 1, Introduction to Chemistry, I'm going to choose the drop down arrow, choose Edit. When the workstation opens up, I'm going to again take that text and I'm going to move it down one space. Above that I'm going to choose the image, Insert Image, and once again I have this saved on my computer, so I browse my computer and I want this one that says Chemistry here, so I'm going to go ahead and choose that one. And there it is, and again it's quite large, so I'm going to give it its name, Chem Image, and I spelt that wrong, so go back, and I only want one A, so Chem Image. And once again you can title these and describe them however you want. I'm using the same phrase for both so it's easier for me to remember. I go to my Appearance, and again I'm going to keep everything basically the same size, so I'm going to put 150, and when I choose the second box it keeps the ratio aspect for me, which is nice to eliminate that math. But then I do my insert over here on the far lower right, and there is the image, and I must submit. So there I submit, and there we have the second image. Now why would you want to add images? Some of our students don't read and they recognize images, or they look for an image, an icon, something that's easy for them to recognize and see. So that's why I'm adding images in these cases, so it's easier for students to locate certain things in my Blackboard content. So hopefully that was helpful for getting images into your Blackboard, and keep working on your Blackboard.